The lights are starting to flicker and the city is getting quiet. But I am still here, and But today felt different, like the air itself had shifted and something new was about to happen just around the corner if I only waited long enough and waited.
A woman stopped in front of me and reached down to pet my head, and I felt so calm and happy in that moment while she smiled at me.
I have been looking everywhere for you, and I finally found you here, just like I hoped I would, buddy. It is time to go home now.
My ears stood up because I finally heard the familiar sound of your footsteps approaching, and my heart began to beat with excitement.
How did she know him?
It is a mystery that has puzzled everyone in town for years, but some things are simply meant to remain unspoken forever.
She sat beside me, and in that quiet moment, the world felt right again, as if the long wait had finally come to a meaningful end.
Just like he used to, he remembers every single touch and every gentle word that was whispered during those long walks through the park in the summer.
Her hands were gentle, a soft warmth that I had almost forgotten, resting against my matted fur while the goldens. You look so familiar, like I have known you all my life. It is okay now, you are safe here with me. Then she showed me something that changed everything, a small window into a world I had only ever dreamed of finding again, right there on the glowing screen. Then she showed me something, and in that moment, the world seemed to stand completely still as I looked into the past through that small, framed memory.
That is a beautiful picture of him, and I remember how he used to look at the world with such kindness in his eyes every single day.
It was him, I am sure of it. He has finally returned after all this time, and my heart is racing because I cannot believe he is here. I am still smiling, but it feels different now that you are not here with me, and I find myself looking for you in every corner.
I wish I could take you home with me right now, but I promise that I will come back to find you tomorrow morning with something to eat.
My tail moved slowly, filled with a sudden, overwhelming sense of hope that I had not felt in such a very long time, until this very moment.
He talked about you every day, and I know how much you meant to him, so I just had to come find you and let you know.
Then her voice broke, and she could no longer find the words to explain why she had to leave him there alone on the cold pavement tonight.
He was coming to see you, but he was always the type to take his time, never wanting to rush through the moments that really mattered the most.
I kept waiting for him at the store, just like he told me to do every single day, but he never made it.
I didn't understand the words, but the way you looked at me made me feel like there was something important that I was supposed to remember today.
I know that things seem overwhelming right now, and the world feels heavy on your